Kit, I'm filming a Get Packed With Me. Okay, yes, so I've got my warm weather pajamas, my emergency blouse, my green Christmas cat shirt, and my Helva Boss shirt. And I've got both my suitcases ready. The second one is the main one here is going to have all my clothes and my medicine and things, but that one is so I can put Iron Zebra's bags in, as well as when we go to places like the Mass General Store and some other places, and I get souvenirs. I want to be able to have a separate bag to keep them in, so it's organized. That way, I'm not shoving things in our car and packing it full, because I want to make sure that there's very little stuff in the car unnecessarily. Um, and y'all might be thinking, oh, so what else are you going to take? Well, that's it. Just my clothes and the bag and his presents. I was thinking of doing Switch in the car, but I'm not going to do that because that's a little ridiculous for going to visit Iron Zebra. Because I'm not doing because I don't want to bring anything extra than what I need. And yes, the drawer looks like a mess. That's okay though, because we are getting something out of the drawer. Well, I thought it was in this drawer. It is. Never mind, it is not in this drawer. Oh my god, my JoJo Bobo. I love my JoJo Bobo. Okay, yeah. Yeah, when we open it, we might open a, here it is. This is what I wanted. Alright, so, Puzzled Skunk loves JoJo Siwa. Okay, so, when we get big enough, I might go in with Iron Zebra after I ask Mama Puzzled Skunk's permission so we can set up a P.O. box. I would like to set that up. I would like our fans to be able to send us things. But we can't have it sent to our house because at first I was like, why don't YouTubers just use their actual address and let people send it to their houses directly? But then I realized something. It's a safety thing. They don't want their fans knowing where they live because I'm sure if they knew where we lived, uh, I would probably be stuck to Kingdom Come. Which, I mean, wow, somebody has thought of me enough to do that. But nah. So yeah, I have my pajamas. These are the cold. So they have cute little gingerbread mint print. Grandma got me this for Christmas, I want to say. So yeah, these are my cold weather pajamas, but they're also thin enough that if I really had to use these as warm weather, they could work. But these are my cold weather pajamas. I like to have two types, so I keep a cold and a warm weather so that no matter the situation, I'm covered. So if it's cold, I've got a thicker layer to protect myself, so I don't have to ask for extra blankets. And if it's warm, I'm not too hot, so I can sleep comfortably. And especially at like a hotel, you got to be careful because sometimes the hotels be kind of crunchy. And no, I'm not talking like crunchy mom crunchy. I'm talking like be careful what you do crunchy because like some of them be a mess. So yes, we're going to do that. Let's look at these pants. I've had these pants a while. Oh dear, something is on these. I'm gonna get a Yep, y'all saw that. You saw nothing as what do you call as Jackie of Nerdy Crafter says, you saw nothing. Right. So we're gonna take this and see if I can wipe that off my pants because I didn't know it was on the pants until today. Because I had those folded and saved because I thought I was going to use was planning to be packed way before then. Because I didn't, I was... Oh, that's good. That way I've got some pants. Because I do need some pants for the trip. My pants are good. They just had a spot. I was easily able to wipe the spot off. These are my super comfortable pants. Oh, wait, can't see them. Super comfortable pants. Super comfortable pants. Super comfortable, super comfortable, super comfortable pants. Okay. And I am going to pick my dress. Now, I was actually going to wear, I've got like a blue, navy blue, almost black dress that I was going to wear. But I'd rather wear, I've got a green one as well that Auntie Puzzles gave me. And I think I'd rather wear the green dress because it's just about the same type of dress. It's just as fabulous. And it looks good. So I'll show y'all. So I've got the pajamas at the bottom, cold and hot. My blouse. We have the one pair of pants, the two shirts. I have to get one more pair of pants. Well, actually two, because I have to have another pair of well, yeah, one more pair of pants. Because what's happening is I've got the one pair, uh, and then I've got to have one other pair. So this pair is for Saturday, and I can technically wear the same pair Sunday. So I might do that, but I'm gonna have one more pair of pants in case, just in case Mama and Papa Puzzle Skunk don't want me to wear the dress when I go with Betty, Iron Zebra on on Friday. And that bark is Coco. So yeah, I prefer wear. It's important. I'd rather wear a dress so I can look nice in front of his friends. But knowing Papa was gonna he's gonna say something like, "That's old fashioned. You ain't gonna look like the other college kids." Well, there's a reason I don't want to look like them. I am trying to look nice for Iron Zebra. It is more important to me that I look nice than I fit in. And I don't like pants. I don't think they look nice. But that's just me. I'm gonna be wearing. So I have one more pair of pants just in case. And yeah, I'm packing them inside out. I will right here. These are inside out. I'm aware of that. I'm not gonna fix it. Not until I don't fix them. When I wash my stuff, if it is inside out, it stays inside out until right before I wear it. Because number one, I feel like it takes better care. You keep your clothes better that way because if you keep them inside out until you're about to wear them, if they have like a sticker or one of those like vinyl print ons, they last a little bit longer because then they don't get as crunkled, wrinkled, whatever you want to call it. And then, let's see, I might not have space for the dress. Oh dear. I might not have space for the dress. Well, maybe. I'm gonna try to make some space. Because I really want to make some space for the dress so that it fits. Alright, so we've got that. I'm gonna go grab the green dress. Now, the reason I'm wearing the dress is because I want to look nice. That goes in there too. I need to look nice when visiting Iron Zebra. Oh, and also since this has side pockets, the side pockets are going to be good for holding things. Like this front pocket here is where I'm going to... Ooh, another penny. Hooray. I'm going to use the front pocket here. You'll see. This front pocket's going to hold all the undies and things. And then this front zippy is actually where I'm going to stash moolah. And these areas are going to be where I keep my medicine will go here. Napkins will go here and, well, here, because, yeah, here. So medicine and makeup-y things will go here. I'm not taking all of my makeup because that's a little ridiculous. I'm only going to take my my foundation and my brushes. No eyeshadow. I don't need eyeshadow, I don't think. Okay, I might bring some eyeshadow. Well, yeah, I'm taking my brushes, so I'll end up bringing my eyeshadow. So, eyeshadow and foundation. I'm going for a naked lip the entire time because I don't want to go overboard. Plus, I'm not very good at doing lipstick stuff. I might bring the lipstick because it just doesn't feel it. Also, space for my earrings, which I think the earrings will probably go in the same spot I'm keeping the moolah. Oh, and of course, we have to have room for my, what do you call it? Sunscreen. Because I probably need to put on sunscreen. Okay, so we're going to grab the dress. We're going to pack the dress. This is the beautiful, gorgeous dress that Auntie Puzzled Skunk, and I guess I need to come up with a better nickname for her. But I don't really want, I don't know. So let me show you. And yes, I know, it's a little ridiculous, but I can't change the camera angle and still film. I don't know why the phone won't let me do that. It should. But yeah, there you go. And yeah, I know I'm holding on it for a while, but it's because I don't know if it's actually filming, and I'd rather see the dress a little bit longer than needed as opposed to not see it at all. So we're going to do that. So yeah, I've got the dress because I do want to have at least one thing so I can look nice when I visit Iron Zebra's friends and go around campus with them. I want to look nice. So I've got my dress. And yeah, y'all seeing a lot of dark bed shots. I'm sorry. I just don't have my tripod set up right now. Oh, okay. I could set it up, but it's a little bit of a hassle for a packing video. Because I want to be able to move around with y'all and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna pack my makeup as well because I will not be using it before the trip. So we can pack my makeup. I'll do that. Okay, we're going to have this folded as neatly as possible. Come on, get in, get in. And now, haha. So now the undies and things are going to be packed next. After I shut this, we're going to shut this because we need it shut right this second so I can pack the undies. So the undies and bras are getting packed up in here. So we do bra, undie. I always try to, when I have multiple pockets, I always try to put, and also make sure that I pack scooties for the room. Because you shouldn't step directly on the floor at a hotel. So we'll put the scooties on, let me put the scooties on this side. Scooties go here. Scooty doody doo. Actually, scooty doody doo. Scoop dee doo dee doo. Not going in, scooty doody doo. Scooty doody doo. Oh no, scooty doody doo won't fit. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is put scooty doody doo in the front. Let's see, scooty doody doo. Scooty doody doo. Yes, scooty fit. So the scooties. So yes, the cuties fit. Although I'm thinking I want to wear a dress so that I can look nice for Iron Zebra and his friends. Although I'm just now realizing I can't really wear the dress because I'm going to be wearing tennis shoes because of all the walking. And you can wear tennis shoes and a dress, but it just doesn't look right. So, as much as that, and plus, I just also realized Papa's going to have something to say about it because he always has something to say when I wear a dress. So, I'm gonna leave this out. Save that. Actually, that's good though, because that means my scooters means I have this little gap here for the undies and things. It's actually a lot better because I usually try to keep them away from the regular clothes just for, you know, safety, but we'll do that. So we've got one pair of undies, one ball, and we're going to oh, and if you hear any crunching, that's me getting my undies out that I bought at Victoria's Secret. Because I bought some that were designed for period. I bought some period undies. Woo! Which I probably won't end up needing, but you know, better safe than sorry. So I'm not really. I don't know. I'm gonna try these. So yeah, we'll have those. And the reason I am keeping the packaging with me is twofold. Number one, it's so that I can have the instructions. But number two, it's so I have the. It's mainly so I have the instructions. These are not actually going with the regular undies. These are going to go with the napkins. Speaking of napkins, come with me. So we're going to grab a bunch right here. So if y'all are wondering, I always, regardless of whether I've had the month or not, will pack a massive bag. I'd pack a lot of them just so I have some, because it is always embarrassing to have to go to somewhere like, say, what do you call it? Like, say, a CVS or like a drugstore to pick some up on your vacation. And it's even worse when you're somewhere where it's not your country. Because I actually have a prime example for y'all. When I was younger, I think it was like when I turned 18, I went to we went to Japan to visit Uncle and Auntie Puzzle Skunk. Well, okay, at that point she wasn't Auntie Puzzle Skunk. She was just Uncle Puzzle Skunk's girlfriend. So we went to go visit them. We had an amazing time, but I learned Japanese products work, but they are extremely weird and like yeah. So I always make sure to have more than I need. So like for example, if it's only gonna last me and this isn't my normal, but let's say it's 2 days. Let's say I'm gonna be there 4 days and my thing only lasts 2. I'm gonna make sure I have enough so I can change it every like 10 minutes. Would I do it every 10? No, but I like to make sure I have enough to be able to do it every 10 so I feel safe. Because, you don't want to have accidents when you're vacationing. You definitely don't want an accident when you're on vacation. So I like to make sure I have plenty. So in this case, it means emptying out this bag of maxis. I don't like maxis. I cannot stand, and actually these won't fit. So, okay, well the maxis will, but the undies will making up not fit. I don't think. Well, I'm gonna try because I'd rather these all be together in the same bunch, and I really don't want to. Oh, never mind. Aha, it fit. Okay, so I have another little section here, but that little black section here isn't gonna get used. I don't think. That's just. Actually, I think I will use it. Well, no, because yeah, I'll use it to slip the period guys in so that they're in their own section, so that I'm not using them up. Okay. And also to save space. So we're going to do that. So yeah, I've got that. Now I just have to pack some, let's see. I just have to pack a pair of okay. Sorry. So let's see. Yeah, so I just have to pack a few more about 4 more pairs of undies and 1 more bra. And again, same principle. If you're going to be gone for 2 days, you pack for 4. 4 days, you pack for 8. 8 days, 16, etc. You pack twice as much in the unmentionables department as you would your clothes, because if there's an accident and let's say you have an accident, you've got extras. For ladies, meaning whatever. If you get stuck somewhere, so like example, if you're on your trip and then all of a sudden you get delayed flight, or you're not able to leave because of weather, or something happens and you're just stuck there for whatever reason, you have extras, because you can always wear the same pair of pants and t-shirt, grubby or not, for a few days if you have to. But that way you at least can change the undergarments, so you can at least be clean in that department. You might not be able to change your actual outer outfit, but the inner one will be clean and safe. So we're doing that. So I've just got to pack my makeup, which I will do in a little bit. My medicine isn't getting packed because I still need to take that. So yeah, I'm going to pack that. We'll have that ready. And this, of course, is why I'm sticking the moolah, because I like to have the moolah. Oh, that's the other thing. When you're vacationing, don't stick your moolah in your purse, ladies. Stick it in unless you're flying. If you're flying, stick it in your purse. But if you're just driving in your own car, stick only the moolah you need for anything like gas or food along the way in your purse. All of the moolah should be in your suitcase. That's just because that's how I do it, at least. In a little thing, and then have the thing in the suitcase. That way, you're not dealing with any problems, and you don't lose all your money. So, I mean, you might if you lose the suitcase, but that way you won't end up spending all your money before you get on your trip. And also, it protects you too, because then you know your thing is separate, so you're safe. So, yes, so we're going to zip this up, because I need to get the makeup and things, but I have to grab that in a minute. But so we're gonna zip this up for right now, just so that Captain doesn't try getting it. Also, I need to see if it'll zip, and then I also have to pack Iron Zebra's presents. I also have to get one of his other presents out, because I put it away specifically so that Captain Fuzzy Nuts wouldn't chew on Iron Zebra's present. So I have to go get that. Y'all won't get to see what the presents are, because it's all supposed to be a surprise for Iron Zebra, because I know he's going to watch this video. So, yeah. So we've got this mostly packed. Like I said, I put my hotel slippers in the front. Normally what I do when I pack is if I'm packing hotel slippers, they usually go in the front along with like the unmentionables and things. Those always go in the front. I never keep them with the other clothes unless I have to because it's easier to have them separate. And also, let's say there's something you can keep you don't mix them up and then there's no problems. So there are side pockets. The side pockets might be where I would keep things like the side pockets are going to be where I keep the chargers and things. So the chargers will be on the side pockets, and then we'll be good to go. So the things that don't get packed till day of are chargers, medicine usually, but in my case, I can actually pack the medicine my medicine the night before, because I can actually get away with having the one pill that I have to take it twice a day, but the one pill I take in the morning, I can leave it in a Ziploc on the counter, so I can take that way, which is what I'm gonna do, so I don't have to worry about packing that in the morning. That way I know I'll have it. Let's see. So I packed that, and of course the chargers, like I said, those are day of. And I also make sure to have multiple cords, and I also bring all my portable chargers because you never know, especially when you're traveling. Be careful because you might not be able to charge your phone quick enough. And even if you can charge it, you definitely need to have portable chargers because you don't know what the charging situation is in your hotel room. You don't know what the situation is when you're out in public, especially if you're not in your own country. You gotta be careful because you might end up have to have a converter or something. So I will be right back. I have something I have to do, but I'll be right back, and I will be packing the other stuff, and I will pack the bags for the birthday bags and everything, and all we're gonna get to see. The other one. This was supposed to get packed in there. Y'all will be able to see me finishing up the packing, because it's important that I get packed, because it's important to me, because I want to make sure that everything goes well, that I don't have any problems. So we're gonna do that. So yes, I'll be right back. We're back. I had to put up some dishes. So yes, what's happening now? Oh, and I should tell the story of my favorite suitcase. So this used to belong to, / technically still does belong to, Papa Puzzle Skunk. He got this because he spent 35 years working at General Motors. And I'm going to brag about Papa Puzzle Skunk for a minute here because I feel like it, and because I can, and because he's the best daddy on planet Earth. And if anybody dares to say otherwise, I will come at them with a 50-foot pole and defend his honor. But no, jokes aside, he spent 35 years working General Motors, and the really amazing thing is that every so often, now I don't know if they still do this, so don't quote me, but every so often they used to give the people that worked there for the years of service stuff like this, swag. So, this particular piece of swag says 2002 Buick LeSabre. It has got the UAW, because he's a member of the UAW. The star on it, GM, because it's Planet, I guess. I don't get the best. Oh, what? Oh, be the best. It says Detroit Hamtramck Assembly Center. Best in segment. So, he did years ago work at the Hamtramck facility, and he painted the cars, and he was really badass at it, and he was the best one. He was the best one on the line, and he's the Domino King. He's the Domino King, and he's perfect. But so he got this one year when he went to a company reunion picnic. I think it was either him or Mr. Friend, and we're calling him Mr. Friend because I haven't thought of a better nickname for him, and he is Papa Puzzle Skunk's best friend, and he's a really nice guy. So we're just gonna call him Mr. Friend because he needs a better nickname. I can't think of a better nickname. One day I'm gonna sit down and come up with nicknames for all of the people that I talk about frequently. Although he doesn't get talked about very frequently, but so they picked this up when they went. Not last time. This was a while ago. But when we left, we moved out of our apartment into this house with Grandma Puzzled Skunk. And when we moved, this was in the back porch. And because there was the prior apartment we were living in was a bit of a mess as far as insects. We are not by any means nasty people. It's just we stayed in the people in the other apartments had issues, and also we stayed near some woods, so that was already going to be an issue. But anyways, so they wanted to throw this away because they were afraid that, stuff could have crawled in it, laid eggs, blah, blah, blah. Well, I refused to throw it away because this was very important to me, and I wasn't about to let it go in the garbage because, as y'all see, this is special. It's not one of a kind necessarily, but it's special. So we're going to use it to pack. You're going to use it as the trinkets bag as well as to pack Iron Zebra's birthday presents. So that they're not in a separate baggie, so I don't have to lug. Okay, well, I will show some of the stuff in here. So, because, okay, Iron Zebra's probably going to see the video. I don't care if he sees all of the presents. Because, so we've got some Little Bites muffins. Because, you can never have... Well, you can never have enough snacks. This is good because he'll be able to snack on them when he feels like it. There's a pillow that I made myself. He might not watch this video till after, but yeah. So there's a pillow I made myself. Some other stuff that like some Japanese candy of different assortments that I want him to have. And then this bag might actually have to go on the outside. Okay, that is not for Iron Zebra. That fell in there. That wasn't supposed to be in there. I'm glad I caught that. And then the thing that is wrapped up in here is not for Iron Zebra. It is actually for Mama Zebra. And Mama Zebra is Iron Zebra's mom. I need to think of a better nickname. But for the time being, because I can't think of a better nickname and I don't want to use her actual name, we'll just call her Mama Zebra. And Mama Zebra, if you're watching this, feel free to leave a comment down below and tell me what nickname you'd prefer, because that's perfectly fine, or have Iron Zebra text me what you think a better nickname is. But for the time being, you will be Mama Zebra because I can't think of anything better. So this is for Mama Zebra. No, y'all can't see it because since this is for Mama Zebra, and Mama Zebra does watch a lot of our videos, I'm not going to share this just because I want that to be a surprise for her. There's a book in here for Iron Zebra. It is I'm not telling her what kind. There's a particular type of book for Iron Zebra. A couple of folders. And if you're wondering why, because he is going into education, he can actually use those for himself to help with his organizing stuff for his student stuff. And of course there's a shirt. So yeah, the stuff in this bag is mostly extra good Christmas stuff. But I do want, when we do go see Iron Zebra, I want to give him his birthday and Christmas stuff at the same time, and I want him to open the Christmas stuff early because that way, if he can set up the one of the things in here, he can set it up while I'm there. So if he needs my help, I can help him, and if he doesn't need my help, then he doesn't need my help, but he'll be able to use it. And part of the reason I am doing that is because then when we watch or do our watch togethers, he can set that up. Now, I really wish I could figure out how to. And if anyone knows, in the comments down below, please leave us a message or something and tell us how you set up a Disney Plus watch together from TV to TV. Because every time we do a watch together, Iron Zebra actually has to log into his laptop to do it, and I want to be able to have him do it so he doesn't have to use his laptop every time, so that he's not hurting his, he's not hurting his brain cells. Because small screen, they had that problem. They actually had to get an HDMI cord and hook it up to the TV just so they could watch Hamilton. So this gift I am giving him for Christmas is going to help him not have to have that problem. So he can set all that up and enjoy. So yeah, we're going to pack this in there, along with my makeup brushes. Because the brush, well, actually, the brushes might be able to fit in the bag, but this is going to be where I put these. Because, like I said, oh no. Oh, again, I dropped my phone. Oh, sorry. But yeah, now the reason, like I said, I don't want them. I need them in a separate baggie because I'm trying to take up as little space as possible in the car. So this bag will help me take up a lot less space in the car because I won't have to actually, y'all, come with me. We're gonna find another bag because that's a little bit too big, and the stuff in there I don't think is so big that it has to go in that big pink Victoria's Secret bag. So let's see. I think I found a. Oh, we found a Coco who's come to help. Alright, this baggie should fit everything. Perfect. And also it's a little bit nicer than Victoria's Secret so that we're not embarrassing Iron Zebra in front of his peers because they'll go so they don't have a million and one questions. Because I reuse bags, but I'm looking at it and I don't think me walking in with a Victoria's Secret baggie for Iron Zebra is going to look very appealing. And I don't want his dorm mates questioning him and saying things. This one has a bit of a rip in it, but that's okay. That'll still work for what I need it for. So we're going to take Mama Zebra's present out because that has to go in there last because it's fragile. So we'll wrap that back up. Never mind. I'm going to go find another baggie because Puzzle Skunk just found something Puzzle Skunk didn't want to find in this baggie. So we're going to dispose of that bag. I think I have another one somewhere. So come with me and have a look. Let's see, I think it was up here somewhere. Yes, here it is. It's about the same size. It's about the same size as the Victoria's Secret bag, I think. Maybe a little bit smaller? I don't know. We'll look and see. We'll see. I have no idea. It came from Torrid. favorite store. We shall see. Are you about the same size? We shall see. Yeah. Oh, but you're short. Wait, let me see. Let me puff you up because I don't know. Oh, and I have a giant letter, a giant envelope, which I kept because I can use this for other sending a letter or something, which I might actually do. But this is puffed up. Now, okay, why won't you stay folded? Stay folded. Stay folded. Stay folded. Nope. Damn it! This is why I don't like it. Stay folded. Stay. Yeah, I think it's a little bit shorter than the, maybe a little bit shorter, I'm not sure, but we'll find out. So we're going to set this aside. Okay, so we're going to take Iron Zebra's, come on. That right there. Okay, so we're going to take Iron Zebra's shirt and pack it first because it's soft and it can act as a cushion. And then the next step is to pack the book. Well, first we'll pack the folders, because those should get packed next because they're flat. And they can go on the side. I think they go on the side, okay? Yes. And then the next thing we're packing, sorry y'all ain't seen that. Yeah, we have that packed. The next thing, okay. No. This is kind of hard to do one-handed. The next thing we're packing is his book. I could tape these, but I don't want them taped because that's unnecessary hassle. So we're going to pack that flat. And then the next piece that's getting packed is his other thing, which y'all aren't going to see that because, well, it would give away the big surprise for Iron Zebra. So we're going to pack that inside. And add a little bit, just to make sure nothing is visible besides the folders. Because the folders are the only thing that should be visible. Because I don't care if he sees those. Because, Okay, so that's what that looks like. And then we have Mama Zebra's present right here. So perfect. Looks better. Looks less like... looks less like a girly something that to have and get picked at.